Hello, everybody. Hello, Ellipse Live. Welcome to the fifth town hall in the new setup. Obviously, a situation that special situation we are all in, requiring special solutions. That's why we decided to record the whole broadcast here, not to stream it directly, just to avoid technical problems, and that you all have time to download and listen and watch back home in the home office properly. With me in the room here today is Julien, then Wouter and Daniela, and Ali doing the technical piece. So we are still within the limit of 5 persons. And obviously, we keep a distance as required by the authorities and also required by all of us.
And the result you see here is our business, but then also reinsured. So the part we share or we give, the risk we give to our reinsurer, which is for our core business, LC Re. And ultimately, you also have the investment income, which adds to this result, although it's tiny in this case. Ultimately, bottom line, you see here a very significant loss of 23 million, which is obviously something we do not want to see, and we should also avoid and will avoid going forward. But this should also not be a surprise as such, because we talked already during the last town halls about this. Let's hopefully say that this is it. And that we move away from 19 in that sense. And as you can also see over the other years, I mean, we had also very good years. So it's not all bad in that sense. 19, yes, it's just not good. Now, translating that of how that this is kind of like translating into the result of the countries. And for that, I kind of like went back to the view of prior to reinsurance, and effectively really looking at the result of our business, which means the losses, reserving, and the commissioning, so what we pay to our brokers, which is called technical result. And as you can see there, and particularly the comparison between 19 and 18, you see really Switzerland and the Netherlands significantly going back in their contribution to Ellipse Life. In total, we're talking here about almost an 80 million deviation compared to last year, where it translates into a negative contribution for Switzerland and just a much lower contribution of the Netherlands. A positive note, though, and I think I already also mentioned that already last time, is Italy, which is a positive contributor in that sense. But all in all, when you then look at the core group, our business, the contribution in 19, we end up with almost a zero. And what does that mean? It means that we have a problem, because this does not consider our cost yet. That means we have no money left anymore in that sense to cover our cost, being salaries, being rent, and you name it, and the projects we are doing, which therefore, when you take that into account, explains also the result at the left-hand side of the slide. Just one word to the Irish Medex book. Although it's pretty much also half of what it was, the result, I must say that the 2018 result for the Medex book was extraordinarily good. And the 2019 result is actually something which is as per expectation. So in that sense, a good contribution, which we also need when we now go to the other. But then again, and I would like to re-emphasize that, and also what Julien said, we are really lucky that we are part of the Swiss Re family, and in that sense, a daughter company of Life Capital. Because no matter what happens, and because that is what we have seen. I mean, we have seen it in Q4 due to the performance of our own business, as well as now currently where we, for the asset side of the balance sheet, already due to the financial markets be developing in the wrong direction for us in that sense, we required more capital. And already at year end, we were able to get capital 40 million, 40, within a couple of weeks after approval by our board, and the same in Q1 for financing actually further our growth. We got 10 million, and this is kind of the story and the support we receive from Swiss Re / Life Capital.